next one is the Cattleman. This is very simple. So even if I don't pull out my calendar, you understood everything, yeah? Yes. Good. The Buddha says, so if you want to rain, rain God, go ahead and rain. You remember? Wow. How do you remember such things? 5 names take so long to remember. The 7 gifts, can you please do it again? Repeat again. So the Cattleman Dhaniya saying something like, my wife is composed, not wanton, is charming, has lived with me long. I hear no evil about her at all. So if you want rain God, go ahead and rain. He even had a good relationship with his wife. That's all men want, right? Have a house, a roof house, and a wife who is a good wife, faithful wife, and nobody talks bad about her even, so it doesn't matter if it rains or shines or thunder, meaning he feels so snug in his little life. Wow. He thinks the death will not come, perhaps. He will not think that any accident that will befall him, perhaps. Maybe he doesn't know what tomorrow brings. Yeah, so he thinks he's safe all the time. Life is not like that. Yes. If he doesn't practice, he could be in for a big surprise sometimes, like many people in this world, not prepared for that. No matter how much of insurance you have, when the angel of accident comes, nobody is there to insure you immediately. Maybe you can take some money later after you die or are crippled, but it won't be useful for you at the time of the accident when you have pain and you fear and you're helpless and nobody's going to help you. And even if your wife, maybe she's with you now, she might not be with you tomorrow due to life. Unexpected events that are always happening to you, yourself, and your loved ones or non-loved ones. Anyone can always have some trouble anytime. But he feels safe, just with some cattle and some, a little roof on his life and his little wife, and he feels okay. Rain God is just a symbol for rainy days, the day that you don't expect some trouble, but he has it all covered, he thinks. And the most fearful situation for all men and women is that his wife or her husband betrays them. Husband or wife betrays them. So even his wife is good, so what more does he want? Everything is perfect. He's all snug. Feel safe, all covered. And he thinks it's going to be like that all his life. Might be, maybe not. So the Buddha doesn't rely on any of that anymore at all whatsoever. So he said, my mind is composed. Instead of the wife is composed, the other, himself. The Buddha say, my mind is composed, released, has long been nurtured, well tamed. No evil is to be found in me. So if you want rain God, go ahead and rain. The thing is, his mind is already all empty of anything that could entangle you in this world, attract you or catch you or make you imprisoned. So his mind is already released even, not just composed, and has long been nurtured in a good way, well tamed, because we nurture in higher lofty ideals and spiritual nourishment. So it's all well tamed now. So no evil, he looks inside and he finds no evil within himself. So he doesn't care whatever happens, what disaster or not, safe or not safe. The Buddha feels secure all the time in his own spiritual wisdom and purity. The thing is, this man with the cattle, the cowboy, he looks to others instead of looking to himself for security and truth, safety and wisdom and peace. He looks to others. He looks, here his cattle are grazing in a big good meadow. His that is all well and rain-proof. His wife is good and virtuous, so he feels happy. But the Buddha is the opposite. He looks within himself instead. That's the place where you should look. Because if tomorrow his wife leaves him, then whom would he look to see the virtues? And if the cattle was dead or something happened, some disaster, some sickness, dead, then how could he feel that everything's okay in the meadow, nothing anymore, no cows anymore? And what if the drought comes? There's no grass in the meadows, no water. What if something befalls him and his fortune so that he has no money to repair his roof, or even he has to be forced to be out of his house? Then where would he look to for security and safety? Everything is transient in this world, as you know very well. Many people, very rich and famous, suddenly everything is gone for some reason, or disaster befalls them. We can see nowadays plenty, disaster, and a lot of houses kaput in no time, and people lose everything, including their loved ones that they were so happy with. So the wise thing is to be like the Buddha. Look within yourself and rely only on yourself, because you have the Buddha inside. That is a person you should look to and rely on and be happy in his company. Your Buddha nature inside. Do not look to the other person. Yeah. Wow, you just wake up or what? I talk so much and now you clap? Why so late? Okay. You just sit there and what? Did you listen? Did you listen to what I said? And you can hear, right? Yes. Because sometimes the microphone or the voice echoes, and you can't hear very well. But never mind, we have Supreme Master Television. You can always rely on that, at least. So, of course, we can rely on Buddha for the blessing, yes, and for anything that you think the Buddha might help you with, or Jesus Christ might help you, or your master might bless you with. But you have all this in you as well. So look for it, develop it. Lift it up, look at it. Yeah, now you overdo it. I haven't even finished the sentence. It's good. Good for my ego, thank you. If I had any ego left, you'd be frightened, gone away already. So you understood up to now, right? Yes. So no evil is found in me. That's where you should arrive. Like when you can proclaim to yourself. No need to proclaim in front of everybody or friends or family, nothing. When you can look inside and proclaim to yourself that I found no evil within me, then you are Buddha. Okay? So no need for anybody to certify it, give you a certificate, like a doctor degree or something. It's a 5th day already, right? Oh, 7th day or today? 7th day? No. Is the last day today? Oh yeah, of course, it's the 30th. I forgot. Oh, so you see the difference, huh? My eyes are all dry, huh? So the rain god didn't rain, huh? And very little, huh? It's ready. We don't care. My roof is is fixed. My wife is very good. Very virtuous. I don't have one, so no problem with the wife at all. When you sit under here, you can say, I have no fear. The rain god can rain. But if you sit in the middle of the desert or jungle like the Buddha, or under the tree in the desert like Jesus Christ, then I don't know what you say. Probably you wouldn't say, rain, go ahead, rain. Rain, if you rain, you want to rain, you rain or not. Yeah? Or if it's a storm in the desert, you have desert storm. You cannot say, oh, stormy God, you can storm. No, you will be buried under. And before that, the eyes and everything will be all terrible. Not like Lord Mahavira, he could withstand it. Probably it was in symbolic, or maybe not the outside, but the inside. Because sometimes like the master suffers, you don't see. So it could be like invisible sandstorm or other kind of attack, maybe also in the astral level. So maybe the Lord Mahavira saw it, or other people nearby could see it. But it could be not physical. Yeah. But still, that doesn't mean anything good, huh? Yeah. Sometimes it's even worse if it's invisible. Just like some people, some witchcraft, they use an invisible knife to kill people. And the person doesn't see any knife around him or in his body, but is suffering a lot. Some wicked black magicians, yeah. The Cattleman continued, he said, I support myself on my earnings. My sons live in harmony, free from disease. I hear no evil about them at all. So if you want rain God, go ahead and rain. Yes. Wow, it's a perfect life. Huh? To be honest, in this world, the life he has is perfect, 100%. His wife is good, there's no trouble from her so that any other people can come and blame him or make trouble for him. His sons also live peacefully with everyone and with each other. So he truly has no problem in this life. Yes. And even the sons have no problem with anybody outside the family even. So it's all perfect, yeah? It seems perfect. But listen to more perfection, a more perfect life. The Buddha, I am in no one's employ. He has no boss. I wonder the whole world, like the monks, yeah, on the reward of my awakening. No need for earnings is to be found. So if you want rain God, go ahead and rain. You know everything. Right? What for do I keep saying anything? You see, one relies on every material thing that he can earn and keep to make him feel safe and proud and, secure. One relies on nothing, absolutely nothing. He didn't even earn any money. He has no boss. He has complete freedom. Yeah. So he wandered around anywhere he wanted to. And he earned the reward, his upkeep, by his awakening. Yes. And no need for earnings is to be found. No need to ask him how much he earns a month. No need for paying taxes or anything. Truly, this is really a beautiful life. When I wasn't a master yet, I had very little money from my working before, Not many years, but in Germany, in Europe, you can take out your pension in advance. And I even took that and offered it to some masters, or any ashram where I stay.